Hi, I'm Riley Killen. I'm a student at the University of North Alabama, where I am a senior, and I am majoring in elementary education with collaborative. And I bet you're wondering, what is the IDEA? The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act is a law that makes available a free and appropriate public education to all eligible children with disabilities throughout the nation and ensures special education and related services to these children. The IDEA also governs how states and public agencies provide early intervention, special education, and other related services to more than 6.5 million eligible children with disabilities. The early intervention through the IDEA is for the little ones, infants and toddlers from birth to age 2, while the special education comes into play at age 3 and goes all the way up to age 21. Now for a little history lesson. According to my research, way back in the great year of 1975, on November 29th to be specific, our U.S. president at the time, President Gerald Ford, signed a law entitled the Education for All Handicapped Children Act. This allowed Congress to open the doors of all the schools for children with disabilities. Millions of children now have the opportunity to learn in an environment with little restrictions. Children could now share their gifts and talents and contribute like they never have before. This law, no doubt, laid the groundwork for many advances to come. So, the year 1990 rolls around and the Education for All Handicapped Children Act gets changed to the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. Sound familiar? That's right, the IDEA was formed. Since then, a lot has changed. As a nation, we went from excluding nearly 2 million young people with disabilities to now including almost 7 million young people, providing special education and various other services. In the United States today, more than 62% of children with disabilities are in a general education classroom for 80% or more of their entire school day. And early intervention services are being provided to more than 340,000 infants and toddlers with disabilities. And it's not just the infants and toddlers that are receiving this help, but their family too. Here's another question for you. What is the purpose of the IDEA? Well, the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act serves many purposes, but here are just a few for you. As mentioned earlier, the IDEA provides a free and appropriate public education for all, which makes it easy to meet all of the unique needs that teachers and parents may come in contact with. The IDEA ensures that preparation will be made in regards to further education, future employment, and independent living. Another purpose is to ensure that the rights of the children with the disability, as well as the parents of the child, are completely protected. Here's one more purpose for you. The IDEA ensures that parents and teachers alike will have the necessary tools to be able to see the improvement in educational results in children with disabilities. The Act can be separated into 4 parts. Part A, Part B, Part C, and Part 4. I'm kidding. It's Part D. Part A is the part of the law that outlines general provisions touching on the purposes that we spoke of right before this, as well as the various definitions written throughout the law. Part B directly focuses on specific provisions related to funds that assist states in providing that free, appropriate public education that keeps coming up in the least restrictive environment for children with disabilities ages 3 to 21. Part C includes provisions related to the funds that assist states in providing that early intervention services for the little babies, the infants and toddlers, birth through age 2, as well as their families. And finally, Part D Part D includes financial provisions related to discrete funds that support technical assistance, assistive technology, parent training, information centers, and state personnel development. In conclusion, I think Congress said it pretty well when they amended the IDEA through the Every Student Succeeds Act in December of 2015 by saying these words right here. Disability is a natural part of the human experience and in no way diminishes the right of individuals to participate in or contribute to society. Improving educational results for children with disabilities is an essential element of our national policy of ensuring equality of opportunity, full participation, independent living, and economic self-sufficiency for individuals with disabilities.